Hey guys, this is Turok, and in this video I'm going to be reacting to the official teaser for The One Piece, the new anime that we've known about for a while here. This looks like it's have some actual artwork and that footage in it this time. I'm really excited to see how this is going to look. Uh, I'm interested too in how the pacing will be with this, because overall in the early parts of One Piece, I thought the pacing was okay. I know years ago I when I first watched it, I didn't think so. I remember how annoying it was because I was only able. It was only on like once a week on Cartoon Network at the time I first discovered it, which was like in 2007. And but now looking back and right after reading the manga, it is rather pacing better than it's doing now. It was like because if you go through up through the Arlong arc to when the Straw Hats get to and stuff when they get to yeah, if you just go like to the end of Arlong, which is about chapter 92, 93, then the remaining ones up to 100 are where they're in Logtown. Right around the time there, that was about 45 episodes of the anime. So, but I know there's One Piece out there. I've started watching a little bit of that in Thriller Bark a few years ago, but I have to get back to it. I've been trying to just catch up on the regular anime. I've read all the manga, but not haven't watched all the anime episodes, especially the filler ones. I know that the GA arc. I started that a couple months ago after I watched the live action. I need to continue that one. But yeah, I want to see what they're gonna do here. The biggest thing I think that could be improving too would be like some of the character models. Like Whitebeard looked really weird in the first time they show him. The way they drew him in that was published in like episode 151 I think originally, and then but once you got to see him in the end of Enies Lobby about 200 episodes later, no, not quite, but yeah, it was like episode 316, 3 something like that. Then the animation, there was like a definitely was like a turnover there, somewhere around Skypiea or into that G8 arc. You could see like improvements in the animation. Like there was always you can see some just by watching it. There was like the first 200 episodes, and then from there to the end of Marineford, roughly they looked like there was some incremental improvements there, but those about those next 300 episodes, and then from Fishman Island on through Dressrosa, there were some differences, and Totland 2 was really good. It felt like about the same there. I know Fishman Island's the one I just redid recently, and I watched it and I didn't like it because they were cutting out too much stuff. So I'm hoping they don't do too much of that here. I'm gonna have to rewatch the original stuff here now. I watched some of it. I did watch some of it. You know, last year I was watching the. I rewatched Sanji's arc with Don Krieg, so I have to like start over from the beginning though and get through it. All right, I'm yapping too much. Let's just see. Uh, yeah, and obviously now finishing off since Wano, they've been doing like something completely different with the way the characters and stuff look. It's a great coloring and great stuff. It looks great now, and the pacing's okay. I think some of the Egghead had some bad pacing, but they're doing better now with Elbath. Let's get into this.
Wealth,
Ooh. Oh yeah, I saw part of this on Instagram earlier. People were
the man who
showing us.
obtained everything the world had to offer. Gold Roger,
Ooh.
king
Okay.
of the pirates.
Same coloring.
With his dying words, he drove countless souls into
Turn
the
my
vast sea.
head. Ooh. Okay, doing some 3D with others. Oh, good. Ooh. Okay, Alvida, Captain Morgan,
Sails
Buggy.
the One Piece. Many
Yeah.
shall sail toward the Grand Line, plunging this world into
Oh yeah,
the great pirate era.
Yeah, Ben Beckman looks better too. Okay. Okay. That was plenty there to see. That was a lot. Let's break some of that down. Hold on. Let's look at the comments too. That was good. Can't wait for the remake to catch the manga in the next 20 years. That'd probably be faster than that. Come on. Depends, yeah. Nah, I don't want One Piece to end. So let's do a remake. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's break down some of this. Alright.
Power.
I'm turn this down a bit now.
Obtained everything the world had to offer.
Okay, we got him in Logtown. Yeah, Ben Beckman and Lucky Rouge also looked kind of different early on. Lucky Rouge mainly, like I was rewatching that episode the other day. I wanted to compare. I was like thinking about the differences from them to here to Marineford, and Lucky Rouge was a lot smaller here. They buffed him up like in height. It's like he grew 3 feet in 10 years. Okay, that's Shanks' Red Force. Is that the name? I think. And what do you call this again? The stern of the ship? I forget the name of the front. Shanks giving a hat. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna go quick here, real quick. There's Alvida. Ooh, let's see if I can do it. Uh, that's too quick. There's a shot there of her face. All right, there's Shell's Town with Captain Morgan. Oh, he looks really good, intimidating here. Buggy, yeah, each of their early fights. So Alvida, then there's Shell's Town, and then there's Zoro. Oh yeah, his eyes are good. So what color his eyes are? I'm so used to just thinking of me and him with the one eye now. Missed it closed. We got young Nami before her glow up, the post time skip glow up with that they decided to go for merchandising probably. There's Usopp with his old outfit. Oh man, I'm not used to this either. His outfit there, and he buffs up really good. He hits the gym too after the time skip. Oh yeah, here's Sanji. Hold on. Shoot, that is so fast. Oh, that's supposed to be doing like 5-10 seconds. There's Sanji. Yeah. Okay. Wait, doesn't he usually have his other eye covered? They swap that maybe, don't they? I never pay attention enough to that. Because you never really see his one eye in the anime or manga. Only now because of the way it's working in live action, because you get to see Taz Skylar's face. Um, oh wait, now I want to see Shanks' crew. Oh, Lucky Rouge still looks short here. Yeah, he's like tall. Oh man, maybe I'll pull up that shot. I'll put the shot in here from Marineford when he shows up with him and Shanks and them show up at Marineford to stop the others from fighting. Looks the same like this. Actually, almost like he looks like he has a tan, and like he's been tanning in the time too. This version, and then so Ben Beckman is the one that looked very different. I thought differently. No, am I thinking of someone else? Maybe he didn't look that different. But he gets his hair starts graying as time goes on. Okay, and there's the beast, the Lord of the Cove or something like that. The Sea King that yeah, this is when it took Shanks' arm, which we now know may have been a benefit in disguise if you've watched the manga, because he had a covenant on that arm, and now cut it off, and that's when Luffy's gonna punch it. The only other thing that looked kind of weird there is Luffy's teeth there look funny. I wonder if that was an error. Like he doesn't have, it's like these big. I don't know why that looks a little weird there. Although I always thought it was weird how they drew Big Mom's teeth too. All right, yeah. So they just show all the initial stuff with the straw hats. We didn't see Kureha. Wait, do we see any more Buggy's crew there? Can't see. It's too fast. All right, that was cool. I wonder if there are any breakdowns somewhere of who's this guy again? Is he a fishman? I wonder if they'll break down any of the what do you call it? Give us a breakdown of how many episodes they'll do this in, because I know the One Piece is like doing. Someone else I'm following who's reacting to him, and she did the end of Arlong, and it's like 10 episodes less than what it was, like 33 or so, 32 or 33, where that One Piece finishes the Arlong arc ends, and that was like 43, 45 roughly in the originally. So they've already been able to cut that down 10 episodes. I wonder how much work they'll be putting into this to make that like that. The comment, and yeah, the dislikes are good. So I don't know why anyone would dislike this at all. This is a remake that's probably more necessary than others. I'm typically not caring much for those things, but this looks good. This is like needs it too. This is like be interesting to analyze how they're gonna do it. And I wonder how much. I wonder if they'll add anything else. That's a key thing when they do remakes. Like I'm hoping if they do their Ocarina of Time remake, for the Switch 2 that's coming later this year. I would really like that to like if that is going to be good. I don't know if I like how the style looks so far, but if they added more story to that, we got to see more stuff with Sheik, not Sheik, Impa and Zelda and other characters, other sages. That would be really cool. So if they add more story like that and maybe do similar stuff here, that'd be interesting to have more different interactions. And something else too. Do the cover stories come at some point? Come on. There's like Oda must have like there must be like 10 different cover stories that was done in the manga. You got the one with the Baroque agents. You got Jinbei had a little cover story. Ace had a cover story. Uh, I forget the others off that. Those are just the four I can remember. There's so many good cover stories that could be animated into a handful of episodes each, depending on how much stuff you can work with Oda to figure out. Like the Ace one would probably be could be a few episodes at least, and maybe the Jinbei one. There was a lot of stuff they were doing in these different points in their stories. But anyway, yeah, pretty cool. Uh, Wait, did they say when it's coming out now? Let's see. Oh, February next year. Awesome. Okay, a lot of stuff coming out in February. What else was coming out in February? Wasn't it like Persona 4, Final Fantasy 7 3, Part 3, and there was something else I just saw. I forget the other trailer I did the other day. Maybe that one I didn't put up yet. Was that? Oh, Lara Croft, I think. The Lara Croft one. Oh yeah, I didn't put that out yet. Anyways, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Hope everyone else is excited too. I can't wait to see the kind of stuff they might do that could be. I wonder if they add anything in that. Thanks for watching.